As promised, back here with the ladies from Arapahoe Basin. I'm here with Leslie and Lee talking about some exciting things that are coming up at the Legend. And first of all, some great conditions right now, Lee.
Yes.
Oh, man.
We've had over 2 feet of snow in the last 10 days.
Yeah.
So we've been able to open a lot more terrain,
Okay.
which is great. So on the front side of the mountain, we opened the poly chair.
Nice.
And that accesses a lot of the terrain to the east of the chair. The poly terrain isn't open quite yet.
Okay.
We're still doing some safety work around there and need a little more snow to open that.
Sure.
But a lot of the terrain, slalom slope and powder keg and scudder and radical advanced terrain to the east side of that chair is now open.
Nice. And we were just talking about how we were supposed to get some more snow tonight. So hopefully that'll happen sooner than later.
Right, we'll open even more.
Nice. Now, as far as the conditions are concerned and the new terrain, obviously there's a lot of people out there that might be interested in taking advantage of that to the fullest. So Leslie, what's going on as far as like events that might be coming up, or maybe some clinics we can get ourselves involved in? What's happening?
Well, in our snow sports school, we have some great events and programs coming up. We have a Women's Telefest happening this Sunday, and then we have a whole new session starting in February, and that's for women teliers intermediate on up. So
wow.
It's a really great opportunity now that we have some terrain open,
Sure.
some advanced terrain. People will really have fun out there and get a
Yeah.
lot out of it. We also have a kids camp coming up over the Summit County spring or winter break week in mid-February called the Abasin Break-In Camp, and it's 4 days of 6+ hours of skiing and riding fun for the kids. So instead of just hanging out at home or whatever, send them on up to the basin, and we'd love to take care of them.
Oh, wow. That is a really nice offer from you guys.
Isn't it?
There's a lot of people that really appreciate that offer.
For sure. And then, along with that new terrain, we have a brand new program called the Big Mountain and Bumps Festival happening February 25th and 26th. And it's great for intermediate skiers, riders, and teliers, adults only. And it'll, get people to see how, even though Abasin is a small mountain, it rides really big. And, we have a great instructor staff that would love to show off their skills and show off the mountain and help people improve and have more fun.
Nice. Love that. Love being shown around by the, people that are there to have a good time as well.
Absolutely.
And then, I hate to bring this up, but I'm going to. Obviously, with the conditions lately, there's been some, some avalanche danger, some serious avalanche danger, and some fatalities. And it's so important that we know what we're doing when we get into the backcountry and that we're being safe. And you guys are a huge part of that. And you actually have an event every single year that's really dedicated to that. Right. And Beacon Bowl. It's coming up, right?
Right. We have the Beacon Bowl. It's February 11th, so just a couple weeks away. And every time we hold it, it's a fundraiser for the CAIC, which is Colorado Avalanche Information Center. And this year we're teaming up with the Friends of CAIC.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've been to any of their other events, but I know they hold a huge one in Breckenridge. And it's going to elevate this event to another level. So we're hoping to raise $15,000 to $20,000 on February 11th. And there's 2 parts of the event. There's one during the day, and that's competition. And that's for recreational and professional levels. And it's as fast as you can find the beacon. So it's competition, and it's timed, and you can show off your skills. And
nice.
We invite everybody to come and do that. And then also during the day, we have free clinics. We have Avi Dog demonstrations. We have snow pit demonstrations. And then the fun part is at night. And that's when we really raise the money and have a great time. And that's our après ski party, and that starts at 3:30. And we have a silent auction, a live auction, and a raffle.
Fun.
And it's just, yes, we're we're not giving away. We're auctioning off a New Belgium cruiser bike. Fun. We also have a snowcat tour at another ski area. But
wow.
a lot of fun things.
Okay. Are any of your Bloody Marys included in that giveaway?
Well, they're always available at the Six Valley Bar. Every time we come here, we talk about Bloody Mary.
I can't help it. They're the best ones I've ever had in my life. So that's coming up on February 11th, you said?
February 11th.
Okay, so the Beacon Bowl, definitely a good thing to be a part of. Yeah, whether you have vast knowledge of, avalanches and snow conditions and beacons and probes, or if you're just kind of moving up for the first time and you have some questions. Sounds like it's going to be a great day.
Yeah. A lot of the day is free unless you want to compete, and then we have the party in the afternoon. And Tony C will be there doing his MC thing, and it's just it's just a lot of fun.
All right. Yeah. So for all information Arapahoe Basin, what's the best way to find out more?
888 Arapahoe or arapahoebasin.com.
All right, you guys, check it out. You're going to be glad that you did. Thanks so much for coming on this morning, ladies.
Thank
and
you.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more Summit Sunrise, so don't go away.